Hello again, my name's Joey John Maguire. I'm in my favourite Wetherspoons cum Lloyd's watering hole, which is the oyster rooms, which can be found inside and on the first floor, up the escalator, first floor of Fulham Broadway Underground Station. That's off Fulham Road at Fulham Broadway, Fulham, London, United Kingdom. Bottom end of the King's Road, just over a bit. Anyway, not far from Chelsea football ground, I lad. Much more relaxed day today. It started well. Pub's fairly nice, not too noisy, no kids screaming. And this morning I wasn't threatened to be hit over the head with a walking stick. That's happened yesterday, which stressed me out. Well, stressed me out. But anyway, that's all part of the little day, isn't it? You know, I'm about to, it's part of every day, there's always one, isn't there? I'm about to recite my latest poem. It's called All the Little Earthlings, which I wrote in the early hours, as per usual. It's about my dissatisfaction with the world. I don't think it's just mine, I think it's everybody's. It's called All the Little Earthlings. Hard to believe, but there was a time, now in the distant past, that I felt so proud and privileged to have been born an earthling, playing my minute part in a miracle of creation. Those feelings, how lovely they were, are sadly long gone, having withered over time, slowly corroded by the constant betrayal of a few callous, cold-hearted morons. I have lived a chaotic life, spending most of my time in turmoil, just trying to exist. But over my years I have found, every time I spot something of beauty, a small snippet of hope, it is immediately juxtaposed by something oppositely evil. My serendipitous good fortune in being placed on this miracle of the universe has been besmirched, because it has come to pass that all I can see is misery, whichever way I choose to look. I have this picture in my mind of a handful of billionaires laughing and joking, drinking champers, while sitting on top of a hissing pressure cooker. And beneath the rattle of the pressure valve, I can hear the screams and cries made by millions of poor, starving innocents as they bang bare-knuckled, frantically scratching the lid above them in a desperate attempt to break free. I see death everywhere, not just by natural causes, and my heart sinks so much there is hardly room for a heartbeat when I witness the horror man is willing to inflict upon his brother. It will be a day of sadness when it is my turn to depart, but I will go gladly, disgusted and disappointed after so much promised, only to be let down time and time again. It used to be that I wished to live forever, but now no longer so. My life's heavy burdens having become too cumbersome, I will not linger for a moment longer than I have to. Such is the betrayal I have suffered. Until then, I shall live in perpetual hope that one day in my lifetime all the little earthlings suddenly come to their senses by learning to love, share and care. Every day of my life, if the world is weeping, then I shall weep with it, because now that all the smiles have been rendered redundant, the only thing left to do is sit down beside it and cry.